Hello and welcome to Spa, round 12 of the F1 2012 season. I'm starting 21st after a very terrible qualifying. I've got Petrov and Kovalainen in the Caterham just in front of me. This is going to be quite a hectic race. Here we go. Past Kovalainen and then just past Petrov. Got Glock just on our left. Going to dart through this little bit of space here. Just about managed to find some space. Oh, and it's raining already. I lock up my brakes. I think I just hit Michael Schumacher there. I've already lost my wing. And that was a little bit of an aggressive move. I was surprised I didn't get a penalty. Past Rosberg. Got Mr. Webber to our left now as well. We just go squeeze past. Going up Eau Rouge, just behind Lewis Hamilton. On the option tyres. This rain is quite bad. I'm panicking at this stage. I don't know whether to go into the intermediate straight away or whether to just hold out for a bit. Alonso's going very, very slow there. Not really sure what's going on with him. I'm just behind Jenson Bun, so already up to second place after the first lap. The AI seems a little bit confused by the rain, and we're all a little bit confused. There's a lot of rain spurting up at the screen, and yeah, there's a lot going on. And I'm already up to second place after starting from 21st. And I lock up my brakes. Using the controller without ABS is quite a struggle, especially in the rain. So I pass Vettel after giving him a little bit of a nudge. Lucky again not to get a penalty. I got a little bit wide and I hit the side of the wall. Vettel's already at my little Lotus arse. So I'm going to try to go around this corner. Be as careful as possible. I'll try not to spin. Don't accelerate too much or we may just spin out. No, we've managed to do okay. Got Jenson Button just behind us. Very, very close. I'm really struggling in this middle sector. And there seems like a little bit of a gloss on the road. On the streets. On the road itself. And it's a little bit lacking in grip. So with a lot of concentration here. Try and focus, keep the car on the track, keep it on the racing line, and just keep moving forward. Seems like Alonso's found a little bit more speed again. He's now up to third place. He's leading the championship at the moment. Already obviously got damage to my front wing after hitting it on the first lap on the first corner. After sort of locking out the brakes. Jenson Barnes managed to catch me up on that little bit of straight. I just lock up a little bit there, not too bad. Through the chicane. A little bit wide again. They're struggling on these tyres a bit. They've already got a little bit of damage to them already. A lack of grip. I'm just getting a little bit of a warning about light rain, which is quite obvious to be honest. This first sector seems to be very, very wet, and the rest of the track isn't too bad. So let's get forward to lap 2. We've on that already. And we spin out and hit button. Oh my god! Have I lost first place? And I've managed to hold on to it. I'm really surprised my wing didn't get destroyed there. Don't really know what went on there. Alonso just squeezes straight past me. What the hell is going on? The race is going completely pear-shaped. I'm now in second place. Got Mr. Vettel all behind me again. After we hit out Jenson Button. We sort of span out, hit him in the side, and yeah. You saw the result, and that wasn't good. Phew, a bit of a chaos in the first 2 laps. It's always a bit crazy in Spa, especially on the actual game itself. The race always brings up a lot of confusion. A lot of rain, a lot of action, and it's definitely providing that with us today. Got Alonso, we seem to be catching up pretty quick before the chicane. I was tempted to go for a very dart overtake there, but I actually hit him anyway. I was not sure whether to pit then or whether to stay out. The track seems very, very wet. Seems like someone might have crashed there. Yeah, apparently a few cars did pit in that lap. I'm not 100% sure who did. So I can't see much on the actual radar. Looks like my teammate did, and the back lot of cars did pit. So that's quite interesting. Whether their strategy might pay out for them, we don't know. Right behind Alonso again. We might get DRS here as we're still on the dry tyres. So now I'm tempted to go onto the Interscope. Webber, what is Webber doing there? It's like a whole bundle of cars just sort of huddling around on that straight. Got to be very, very careful here. We don't want to spin out. We could. And we go a little bit wide across the chicane. Oh my god, this is too tense. I thought I was going to spin out there, but I managed to not get any penalties or corner cut warnings as well. We skip forward to the end of this lap, and we decide to pit for Inters after nudging the pit wall. And we just carry on squeezing past. For some reason I'm talking in an Irish accent, I don't know why. So we're gonna do something different here. We're not gonna go for the Inters, we're gonna go for the new prime tyres. Fix the wing up and get ready to go. Because I don't think it's wet enough for Inters, so I'm going to risk it and just go for it. Absolutely. And we're stuck in the pit. My god, we're now 7th place. How does this even remotely happen? So frustrating. Now we're now in third place. Lost a few places in that pit stop due to traffic. They come out on inters. I'm on the harder of the compounds. So hopefully we can continue on this. It doesn't seem too wet. The sky's blue as the blue could be in Spa. And yeah, so we might. It's going to be a risk, but I really want to get the 25 points, and we could potentially put ourselves on the map for a championship. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Should we squeeze? And I hit Rosberg a little bit there. Ooh, that is a little bit dirty. That probably would have given him a puncher in real life. I've been given a little bit of a warning for that. It's just that the fact this first sector is still a little bit wet. And it does prove a few little. Oh, I go completely wide there. They lose a lot of time. Probably gained a few little bits of marbles as well. We skip forward to lap 5. Everyone has pitted in front of me. They've gone onto these tyres, the harder of the compound, meaning we have a pit stop ahead of the guys behind even. Sorry. So we've got Rosberg behind, Maldonado in third, and this race is starting to look very, very positive. We're on lap 5 with a fairly new set of tyres and a pretty decent lead over the guys behind. This thing goes completely wrong. We have secured first place, but who knows? If this is Spa, it could rain again and cause a whole load of problems. Who knows? Let's continue anyway. This first set is still a bit glossy and a little bit wet. A little bit of a light spits of rain, but nothing too bad. Here we sort of hesitating on the throttle. We skipped to lap 7. I'm setting fastest lap after fastest lap, getting away from Rosberg. It's going pretty well, to be honest. They're fairly slow at the moment, and I'm doing pretty well on these harder tyres, and I'm enjoying my time on them. The guys behind are on the option tyres, I think, as far as I'm concerned. So their tyres might go off towards the end of the race. And hopefully we can hold on to these harder ones. The harder of the two compounds. But yeah, it's been a very action-packed race. Pretty chaotic. Again, I set a fastest lap. Pretty happy with that. 1:54.937. Pretty nice time indeed. I'm sure that will improve our lead over Rosberg and Perez in third. Yeah, but I don't see any sign of Alonso, so we should gain a lot of points on him. And our championship rival, I think it's Lewis Hamilton. So we should gain quite a bit of time on him. I haven't seen Raikkonen as well, our teammate. So that's all good. Should concentrate our lead. We did lose a little bit of time on that. I was being a little bit careful and not going off. We're now on the last lap of this race. Not too much happened. I just slowed down the car a bit, put it into lean and just tried to get the car home. And not push the car and spin out, because that's not what we want to do. Be in a very comfortable position in first. So I've lost around 10 seconds. But this track is amazing to go around. I do love and look forward to this track. It's very challenging at points. The straights are amazing. El Rouge is just... I really want to go there in real life. This game is just like... It represents the track so well. And it's a track I do like driving around. It does sort of... this track's very up and down, as in the hills and stuff. Long straights, very challenging, like very curvy corners, one after the other, especially in the middle sector, and it's a definite challenge for any driver. I mean, this corner is very, very tricky. It's like a sort of off the throttle for a bit, then back on throttle, straight forward. This one's quite difficult as well. You can easily spin out and hit the grass. The curves are quite high as well, which is a bit of a nuisance. But yeah, I've enjoyed this race very much. The tactics went very well for me, and I've played a pretty good way. I probably would have come around 4th or 5th, something like that, if I didn't do that risk and stay out on the harder compound. I'm very pleased I've done that. It's a risk at that certain point, but I wanted to get the points, and I wanted to get a win on Spa. I wanted to game right to get a win at Spa, and yeah, it's been a very good race, a very entertaining race. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please make sure you like, favourite the video and stuff. It helps me out so much. Let me know in the comments if you think I've done a good race. Someone's in the pit. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in the pit. Must be one of the back markers or something like that. It's clearly crashed. My teammate comes 7th. And I beat my target, which is all good. Let's get forward to the results. I come first with a 4.3 second lead over Mr. Rosberg. Perez as well coming third. Very up and down grid. Not the usual suspects like Vettel and Alonso. I think they lost a lot of time in the penalties, in the pit stops even, sorry. And I'm comfortably in 4th place in the Drivers' Championship, and I'm catching up Mr. Alonso. Hopefully if I get a few good results in the next few races, in the next few races, we should be able to really push forward and really go for this championship, potentially. Who knows? Constructors, we are quite far down still in 6th. But as I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video and come back soon. Bye.